going to explain to you how Walmart is full of liars, scam artists, if you will. I went to the Walmart in Gardendale, Alabama, and cashed a paycheck for X amount of dollars. The money given to me was counterfeit. We discovered this when we went to the tag office in Bessemer, Alabama, and they marked it with their little marker and determined that the money was fake. I have video footage, which you'll see at the end of this video, where I went back to Walmart and tried to get my money back. And the skateboarder-dressed guy who claims to be loss prevention said that they cannot give me the money back because they can't verify that I got it from them. Well, if I'm telling you that I got the money that I cashed my check with from you, okay, if that money came from you, and I'm telling you it came from you, I don't have any other money on me. You're calling me a lying counterfeiter by not reimbursing me my money and telling me that there's no way to verify it came from y'all, and I'm telling you that it did. You're calling me a liar. You're also calling me a counterfeiter, because if I'm telling you I haven't cashed my check any fucking where else, and I haven't gotten any change in $100 bills lately, unless I broke a $1,000 bill somewhere, I got it from you, okay? Think about that. $100. It's not some $20 bill or something where you can go, oh, you might have cashed $100. No, it was a $100 bill that you gave me, alright? There's no change that I could have broken and gotten that from some other store. It came from you. Alright, 7 days later, we pressed forward to the future, and I went back to the same location to cash my check again. Prepared this time to have all of my money marked with the little marker to make sure it is all real. And the cashier lied her ass off. In the video, if you pay attention at the end of this video, you'll see where the managers specifically state that they cannot check every single bill that comes into the store to verify whether or not it is counterfeit. Yet the cashier told the customer next to me that it was okay. Well, let me give you the scenario first. I'm cashing my check. I'm explaining to every customer that's standing there, all 20 of them, what's going on, why I'm having them mark every bill that I get. And there's another customer right beside me cashing her check as well. And as the cashier dealing with me is marking every $50 bill, which I had to argue with over to get her to give me the 50s instead of hundreds. Now she's marking every bill. I said, yeah, you might want to have her check your bills too. They might be counterfeit, like the hundreds of dollars I got last week from this very location. Cashier looks the customer in the face with me standing right there and says, quote, oh, don't worry, I check all my currency before it's given out, so this is definitely real. Counts out her money, gives it to her, and she walks off. Who's lying? Who at Walmart is lying here, okay? I want to know. Either the cashier is lying to the customer directly to her face and saying, yes, I check every single dollar bill that comes into my register to make sure it's real. I mark every bill. Either she's lying or the store manager's lying and they just didn't want to give me my money back. Which is it? Either way, Walmart is effing people over dramatically, okay? They're stealing people's money, and then to make sure that nobody questions whether or not they're actually taking the money, they go, oh yeah, that's all real. We checked, it's okay. There's no way you got this fake money from us. Do you get that? Are you really paying attention here? We have a store manager saying that there's no way we can check every single dollar bill that comes in here to see if it's fake. We just can't. And we also can't give you the money back because we can't verify that it was fake, you know? Because we don't really check our money to see if it's fake. But at the same time, we can't give you your money back because we can't prove it was fake. But then we've got another cashier saying, oh yeah, I checked all my cash. And if you pay attention later on, or no, I don't think I was recording at that time. Damn. But I had another cashier who's like, I've never checked all my bills in my drawer. Which when my wife was buying something else. Point is, Walmart is horrible. It's a horrible place. They're all a bunch of liars. They're scamming you. I'm telling you now, check all of your money before you touch the money, before you pick it up. Because they'll go, oh, you might have pulled the old switcheroo on us. You have them counted out right there in front of you on the register. Don't even put your hands up there. Alright? Good, thanks. Now pull out your little pen and mark every single bill. That's the only way you're going to verify whether or not you're getting real cash. And that you're going to actually be able to spend that fucking money. Walmart, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? This is a counterfeit $100 bill. wow, does that look real? But you see those lines in it? Well, the courthouse employees in Bessemer, Alabama, put those on there and they turned brown, proving that it is a fake bill.
It's got the anagram and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's got everything.
And the line.
It's got the line in it and everything. Can you see that? See that right there? See that line inside it, right there in the middle of the camera? It actually even has the strip that says $100 USA inside of it. Pretty damn interesting. Well, we're here at Walmart to figure out what to do about it. This is the Wally World, Walmart as the normal people know it, in Gardendale, Alabama. I am a Scrooge. That's exactly what Donnie called me. Where's who? Cool. No, duh. That's why I parked over here. It's him! The same guy that cashed my check. Manager speaking? Store manager. I cashed my check a couple days ago and y'all gave me counterfeit money.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you please see your manager? Do you need your report?
We took
Did
it
you call
to...
this morning?
Yes, ma'am. That was my wife. I was at work. I'm off work.
Oh.
She took it to the courthouse. They marked it, and it was... The guy... I don't have the receipt I have, but the guy who's cashing the check right now had a very long conversation. He would remember me being here.
And when was this?
Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon. How much was the check?
And the first thing, hello, sweet. So bad.
I had to talk to the loss prevention people. It would be quickest if you go down the garden and you have to call the police department.
We're supposed to do it here.
Well, what I'm going to tell you is we can call, but you're going to be low on the totem pole for them to come out here because it's not a priority case.
Federal offenses are priority.
Not the garden. I mean, if they've got a wreck or a robbery or something right now, they're not going to come down here about this right away. I'm just saying, it'd be quicker. I'd be glad to call them, or you can call them and tell them you want to report this.
So where do we go from there?
The place I have to take care of it.
So we can't get our money back until...
No. It has to go through the channels.
What is the channels? What is that supposed to be?
Well, you got to understand this happened Friday. You got Cash Friday. Today is Monday.
It's either Friday or Saturday.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. We have to go through the channels. That's all I can tell you.
That doesn't answer my question at all.
Well, I don't understand it because I'm not in loss prevention. All I know is you're going to have to file a police report.
No, I understand that, and that is what I intend to do. My question is, how do I go about the money that y'all have of money?
You'll have to ask the police. I don't know how that goes.
The police don't work here, ma'am.
I'm trying to tell you, once they file a report and they do the investigation, I don't know how it works either.
The investigation won't come back here. The police department does not give the money out.
Okay, this is nowhere near what they told me they would do earlier when I thought it would be assistant manager, so why is this happening?
Who did you talk to?
Right now?
Don't help me very much. Do you remember the name?
Assistant manager.
Not a couple of them.
Short.
What did he tell you?
He told me that when we came down here that we would speak to you, or, well, you're the customer service manager. He told me we would speak to the store manager. They would call the police down here and we would all handle it here.
Well, I'll call the police for you. I'm just... What she told me, our loss prevention girl, said that...
Why didn't they call loss prevention earlier when I was here?
I don't know about it. I had nothing to do with it. Just the first time hearing about it. Other than you called this morning, and then when I went to go pick up on the phone, you weren't there anymore. So, I mean, I'll be more than happy to call for you, or y'all can call my phone and call them.
I mean, it's kind of upsetting that your employee handed me fake money. Now y'all have my check that y'all cashed. Y'all have the cash in y'all's account.
It all has to start with the police report. I don't know where it goes from there.
I understand that it starts with the police report. You're not really giving me an answer as to where Walmart comes back in after the police report.
I don't. Now, I can try to get you an assistant manager up here, and maybe they can explain it to you, but nothing's going to happen until the police report.
let's say I come back with a police report in the next hour or two. Where do we go from there?
The police have to come investigate. Let me see if I can get a hold of him, because he was at lunch.
I mean, I'm just curious what...
Okay, he's getting a couple of minutes and he'll be... He deals with this stuff more than I do. He's going to have to go through the police and all that in the court. That's all I know. What she said about serial numbers, I'm sorry.
Well, y'all don't have any type of information with your bank or anything?
As to every serial number that we get?
I have no idea. I'm just
No, we don't.
asking.
I promise. No. No, we get bundles of money just like everybody else when it comes from the banks. I hate it happen. I really do.
The hacker troll here.
How can I help?
Hi. I come up here on Friday afternoon to cash my check, and they'll get my counterfeit cash.
Call first for you.
You'll have to.
You can either go down there, or we can call them up here, you can do it here.
She's already said that. I mean, yeah, they go down there, I get that, you know, but what do we do about getting my money back?
And then that was when? Friday?
Friday afternoon. The guy who's cashing checks right now.
Unfortunately, since you didn't notice, I mean, since nobody called
It's
it.
got a strip in it and everything.
Well, I'm not saying, you know, it couldn't have been prevented. I'm just saying, unfortunately, we have no way now of knowing, you know, because anybody could come up here and say they've got counterfeit money. So the problem is, there's no way we can just hand you money, but you can file a police report and go forward.
He is lost
That's me.
What do I do after I call him?
Nothing. They take the money, they send it to the U.S. Treasury, and they will fund it. And the case goes nowhere because most fake currencies come from other countries where some Nigerian guy sits there and prints it off on a high-impact computer, and that's the end of it.
Secret Service actually investigates.
Yeah, it goes to the U.S. Treasury and gets burned.
Well,
They don't keep it. There's nothing they can do with it.
they kind of do a little board. They record the serial number. They try to figure out where it comes from.
I really don't give a crap where it comes from. I want to know why the money's not in my pocket. That's the issue I'm having.
We have no way of knowing that we gave you counterfeit
I don't
money.
know.
That's the problem.
Scan through on your computer, on your little cameras. He counted the money out. Maybe you see the serial numbers on there. I don't know.
Unfortunately, we can't do that because it comes from the bank.
The what?
The bank. We get money from the bank. And you want to see him hand him the $100 bill that has the same serial
You can't tell if
can't, I mean-
counterfeit money on camera. There's just no way of telling.
You know what to tell her. Right here. It looks perfectly fine to me. It's got a little strip in there and everything.
We have no way of knowing that you got the bill that you took there from here, or
I'm a counterfeiter now. Is that what you're accusing me of?
I didn't accuse you of anything. I just said we have no way of proving. We have no way of knowing.
All right, we all have
That's all.
That's exactly what you just said.